All right, y'all, it is another release, which means another video for me to prove that I'm right all the time. You know what I'm saying? You guys actually mess with this video quite a bit whenever I drop them.
Yep.
But we have a video where I'm going to tell you guys if I think a sneaker is going to sit or sell out. Now, again, if this is your first time checking out this type of video, this is a discussion video, but today is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to actually show you guys an early look of the sneaker that we're going to be discussing. That's right, something early. So that way, if you're on the fence about copping this sneaker or not, at least you'll be able to see the sneaker and, you know, you'll be able to make that determining factor if you want to cop it or not. Now, this one was a little bit harder to do, than the past videos that I've done because it was a lot of factors that played off into whether or not this sneaker is going to sit. But you know what? I think I got it. I think I'm going to be right on this one as well. But today we're going to be unboxing, reviewing, and talking about stock numbers and all that great stuff of the upcoming Air Jordan 1 Low Chicago. These things right here, man. In my opinion, this is an absolute must cop. But will they sit or sell out? Let's talk about it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Troop. If this is your first time tapping into the content, welcome, man. Today we're going to be having an early look and a discussion on whether or not this sneaker right here, the sneaker that you see on the screen, is going to be sitting or selling out. If you are a reoccurring subscriber, thank you guys so much for always supporting your boy and tapping in. If you are a member, thank you guys for always supporting the channel. And if you are not a member, make sure you guys click that join button down below. Become a member of the Geekology Kickstart family, bro. I would greatly appreciate it. A lot of perks go along with that, and it helps support the channel and fund a lot of the things that you guys can see, especially like early releases and stuff like that. Now, with all that being said, this is the sneaker that we're going to be talking about. Shout out to eBay. An early look from you guys, from the good people over at eBay. Hey, that authentication process, y'all know that girl that be like, she be getting real freaky with the shoes. She be authenticating stuff. So you know they real, they not foo-foo. But just to show you guys a quick look at the sneaker, as you guys can see right here, the leather quality and everything on this sneaker is fire. Really good quality. We have that new shape that's gonna be on this one, like you guys see right here on the toe box, which is a lot of people like that wider shape. A lot of people really feel this more of an OG vibe when it comes to the sneaker. You got the Nike branding in red and white Nike on the insole. You got the red outsole on this sneaker, that big body BBL Nike swoosh on the side, and just the overall, in my opinion, as you see both of these sneakers, very clean sneaker, very wearable. And a lot of people are just like, you know what, I got the lost and founds, I don't need this one, or I have the highs, I don't need this one. But for me, this is a grail for me, so this is definitely a must cop in my opinion. No matter if they sit or sell out, this is a must cop. But if they actually sit, I will be doubling up on this sneaker. Y'all know I don't double up like that, but if I can get it for under the low, the retail, I definitely be doubling up. Now, you do have a black and red Nike box that they're gonna come in right here. This is a size 8.5. Shout out to my guy Lou for he purchased these on eBay. He let me review them, so make sure you pause the video if you need to legit check your pair. I will be doing a more in-depth review of these things. That's not what this video is mainly about, but I did want to show you guys if you're on the fence about it. But like I said, leather quality is immaculate when it comes to this sneaker. So that is what the shoe looks like. Now, what is going to happen with this sneaker? Is it going to sit or sell out? In my opinion, like I said, there was a lot of factors that contributed to me making this decision and choice, and I'm going to say that this shoe will sit. It will most likely sell out on the sneakers app, probably Hibbits and stuff like that. I don't think this will be one that make it to the swoosh account for those people that do have that swoosh account, but I do think for the vast majority that's going to be able to walk into your local stores and stuff like that, you should be able to cop this sneaker on release day and probably 6 or 7 days later, up to a week later. Now, this is going to be a temporary sitter. This is not going to be a permanent. I do think after like a week or so, this shoe will sell out. I don't think they're going to do too many restocks on these. But as you guys can see on the screen, this is going to be the stock numbers. And 90,000 pairs is a lot, man. And I think this is just on sneakers. But regardless, this is a lot of stock numbers. But the reason why I say this shoe will actually sit, last week, or if you're watching me in my lives, I said that this sneaker was not going to sit. I said it was going to sell out. We found it was going to have a Jordan that sell out. But my mind changed when I heard that the Travis Scotts were going to be dropping the same day. So in the current economy, the way that it stands, a lot of people are picking, choosing sneakers because financially we just got to be smarter with our money, right? And not just that, of course, when something is more limited, you're gonna go for that sneaker first. So a lot of people are gonna be sitting around waiting till 3 p.m. tomorrow. And because they're dropping the Travis Scott the same day that they're gonna drop this Chicago one, that is going to take away from some of the people that's going to have the funds to purchase this sneaker right out the gate. So that's why I say they're going to sit for temporarily. Now, people are going to, 3 p.m., they're going to enter the raffle for the Travis Scott. They don't get the email. Then you're going to start seeing sizes go out. You know what I'm saying? You're going to start seeing sizes sell out. But also, we got next week, I think it's next week or the week after that, we got the Jordan 4 Black Cats that's dropping. A lot of people are going to be going for those. So a lot of people are going to be looking like, okay, I think this sneaker is going to be available at a pretty decent price later on. So I'm going to wait and go back and grab this one. That is the reason why I think this shoe is going to be one that people go back and grab, and eventually it'll sell out. 2015, I think that's what it was, or 2014, I think it was 2015. We was at an all-time low when it came to Air Jordan 1 lows, right? So when this shoe dropped, it went to the outlet. A lot of people wasn't messing with it. They didn't like the shape of it and all that stuff. But then we had the Travis Scott 1 lows that started to drop and build up the hype of the Air Jordan 1. And all of a sudden, this shoe turned into a $300, $400 sneaker. So probably a little bit more than that. So with that being said, because of the cut and all that stuff, the new shape of this sneaker and the hype that is still kind of around Jordan 1 lows, I do see this shoe eventually selling out. But on the initial release date, this shoe will be available. You will be able to get it. A lot of places had it. Full family size run. You will be able to cop this shoe without a problem, in my opinion. Some sizes might sit around longer, but for the vast majority, this shoe will be available. You will be able to cop. Let me know down in the comment section, do you agree or do you disagree? Is this a must cop for you guys? How do you guys feel about this sneaker? Is it something that you guys are waiting on? But like I said, I do feel like this sneaker will be something that you will be able to pick up without a problem. But y'all comment down below and let me know. I appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Y'all know the sayings, man. Rock what you like, know what's hype. And remember, everything we talk about, including these Chicagos, is just bait. Wait for me to share my faith. I'm going to catch y'all next one. Peace. Get they ready, we'll let